There are many different leadership styles. Different leadership styles work for different people. And today I want to share with you 4. Okay, you see for yourself which works for you better, and of course which works better for your guys. The bottom level, the lowest level, okay, I feel is what we call a nanny. What this means is that if you're adopting this leadership style, chances are you are always the one who is nagging your guys to do things. For example, you ask them, "Have you done this? Why have not you done this?" A gentle reminder. Okay, just remind you, remember to do this, remember to do that. So you're always constantly nagging this person to take action. Constantly there, being on the ground, remind them, scold them to make sure that they take action. If you're in this category, chances are you will find yourself being very tired because you have to always be on the ground. Your guys don't feel empowered as well. They feel that they always depend on you to move forward, right? And in an analogy, you'll be just like you're asking them to hold on to a string along a long rope, okay, and you're just pulling them forward. The second level, a little bit better, would be what we call a teacher. Teacher, it means that chances are if you're adopting this leadership style, what you like to do is that you like to constantly teach them new things. Because to you, what is important is information. They need to know. So you constantly conduct training, constantly conduct sharing session to teach them new things, to teach them presentation. So if you're in this category, you realize that your guys are learning a lot of things, but chances are there will be a handful of them where you realize that no matter how much you teach, right, their results didn't improve at all. In fact, they stay the same, sometimes even worse because they are overloaded with too much information. And at the same time, you also don't really understand what is going wrong, what's wrong with them, what went wrong in that sense. So this is the second level of the leadership style. The third level, which I feel is something that I previously, even now I'm still adopting, right, would be what we call lead by example, right? Being an example, a role model. There are times where you realize that no matter how much you nag, no matter how much you teach, things doesn't change. Because they don't feel inspired to take action. They don't feel that taking action means that they can achieve something. Sometimes if you want them to take certain action, you yourself must take action first. You must lead by example and do whatever it takes to get there and show it to them. Share it with them on how you do it. And then you realize that you have more convincing power. Because I'm sure you don't like someone to ask you to do something that they themselves they don't want to do, right? So if you do it yourself, you become a role model and you lead by example, chances are they will be more likely to take action. Okay, I just want to share an example with you. There were a period of time where I was asking myself, how do I get my guys to recruit with me? Like I have always been constantly nagging them to bring in people, or been teaching them how to do it, but nothing changed. But the moment I start doing it in front of them and I start sharing with them how I do it, and that is where I realized that it becomes so easy. The whole team started to bring a lot more people in and more interviews, more people to meet. Right, so this is just one example I want to share with you. What's the highest level? Make a guess.
Cracking out.
Okay. Being a role model still has some limitations, right? Because some people feel that, yeah, you can do it because you are Dylan. I'm not so competent as you. I I don't have this, I don't have that, I don't have the money, I don't have the time, I don't have the resources, I don't have the training, all the excuses will come out, right? I feel the highest level of leadership is someone who can help you unlock your fullest potential. And that is where a coach comes in at the highest level. Not only that he is a role model, he is also a coach who can help you unlock your fullest potential so that you can excel way above what you imagine yourself can excel to. At this level, not only you are a role model, not only you are a teacher, not only that you are a nanny in that sense, you are able to help someone identify what's stopping them from getting the results they want. You are able to identify their strengths. You are able to help them identify beliefs that they have that is limiting them towards their goals. And from that itself, you help them to solve those limiting beliefs. You help them to shift those limiting beliefs into empowering belief, from a disempowering state to empowering state, so that they empowered to take action. They are empowered to do the necessary action needed to become successful. If you want to be an effective leader, you decide for yourself which style suits you better, which style will work best for your guys.